Welcome back once more to the growing future.
Available.
Yes.
Head to the minion training screen to request some advanced minions. Request the amount of this specialist you want in your lair. Your minions will always try to keep to this number. Your workers will start to train automatically. They'll learn faster if another minion is able to teach them.
You've told me this before. Do not interrupt me again, fool. Good grief, you can't get the staff, can you? Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by that chatty minion, welcome back to what will one day be the seat of power for your new overlord. More or less, I'm trying to get things the way I want them, which can be a bit tricky. I can never fix the damn power problem. I swear, I feel like I needed warning on just how much power was going to be required just to run this damn little place. I looked back and I still can't figure out what went wrong with the valet. There must be something that I did wrong, but I can't figure out what it is. I'm trying to figure out what exactly this idiot is doing to learn his craft. The camera movement is so unintuitive. I wonder if I can change that. Why does anyone assign anything meaningful to the middle mouse button? It just doesn't work that way. Can you please just remove the heat? I don't need it. I don't want it. That's money. Not a lot of money, but money. I should probably expand my operations. There's so many different regions I could find my way to. Can I go here? No? No one to steal from. That's strange. Oh well. That's curious. I find it hard to imagine that the rest of Europe would go in with Russia on some sort of defense plan. They don't get along very well. Oh well. So many of these
objective available.
Things always have a tendency to explode, and this leads to fire. Having fire extinguishers nearby is never a bad thing.
Look, I mean, the self-destruct button came as standard. I'm a traditionalist. You need to have one. Things are going to explode. What sort of villain would I be if things didn't explode all the time? No sort of villain, that's for
Optional objective available.
Side story. Oh, we're still working on this. Place fire extinguishers. Well, I suppose I can do that. Where should I put it? One over here seems like a good idea. And then one over here, perhaps?
Any of your minions can pick up and use a fire extinguisher.
Good to know. Oh yes, I wanted to make this nice and sturdy. So I'm going to have a laser door there. Eventually I'm going to have a reinforced door here, and that should be very difficult for people to get through. And then maybe I could have some nice poisony traps in between it. They can, of course, fight my minions here first. Human lives are, of course, a lot more expendable than money. That doesn't feel very intuitive either. Is there something for the... Would it be here? I know there was something about the... Camera rotation requires constant mouse movement? How would that work? Will that be better? Okay. I'm... clicking and dragging. This is still the only thing that makes it do anything. Well, considering that doesn't seem to have actually changed anything, I'll change it back. In case it has changed something. Camera rotation requires constant mouse movement. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. What's this? Oh. Graphic... No, it's not about graphics. Oh, never mind. Just deal with the really unhelpful controls. I know there was a thing which I selected which meant that if I right-click it goes to the build menu, which I wonder if I want to take off. It seemed convenient at the time, but I feel like every time normally right-click and then holding is how you move a camera, which is a lot more intuitive than using the middle mouse button, which is a pain.
You can deploy devious traps throughout the corridors of your lair to help fend off snooping agents.
Oh, I know. I'm already working on that. Believe you me. Ooh. A boxing glove. I assume that you bought this from the Total Wipeout fellows? Ha! It hit him in the face. Do it again. Do it again. By everyone. Okay. Single target trap, ideally for breaking up groups of agents. That seems very expensive for something that just punches someone in the face. Although, I don't dislike the idea of punching them in the face. I'll just put it right here on the other side of the door.
Make sure you train enough technicians to keep all your traps in working order. Traps won't trigger if their durability gets too low.
I see. That is problematic. Ah, so this is like a doorway. So I can put them here? I assume this won't trigger on my own folk. I hope not, anyway. I'll just put some of them in here. You know. So if anyone who isn't supposed to come in here does, then they'll die. There's one slight problem. I will need to make sure that I don't catch any unsuspecting fools just looking for the bathroom. Where is the bathroom, anyway? You can't have a building like this without a bathroom. Although I haven't seen any. Don't know what to say about that.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, well, what do you know? I was just about to go and check that. How nice. Now, I need more schemes. It looks like oh, there's a cash scheme. That'll work, I think. Good, good. Good, good. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Just a little bit. And soon we'll have reinforced doors, yes. A laser door and a reinforced door should be pretty good.
Keep an eye out for incoming agents.
I see, I see. Maybe this one we can actually distract. Like I think we're meant to be able to. Is there oh. So we have the U. Oh. I can't see. Friend of the... Okay. Feeds the birds. Sure, why not? Dislikes pollen. Has a good right hook. I can't read it because you won't go away. Shoo. Good grief. Anyway, now that pest is out of the way. An embarrassing tattoo. Plays a barbarian? Huh. Well, okay. Pacifist? Why are we hiring pacifists? Oh... Well, why do they all have individual traits is one thing I'm wondering. Or more to the point, why does it feel like I should care about the individual traits of my disposable minion plebs? Oh, jeez. Why are there so many things that you want to tell me about? Oh, okay. I mean, this I don't mind, actually. What's this? A floor show? That sounds fun.
This agent looks like they might have some juicy information. Tag them for capture.
I'm busy. So we'll put the I feel like the show needs its own space. Yes, this looks about right. I feel like I want the starting area to be more about the, you know, the gambling. Cocktail bar. I just feel like these need to be everywhere. We do want people to spend literally all their money after all. But speaking of money, we don't have any. Just one more cocktail before they start the mission. They deserve it. I can believe that they would want it. Okay, go. Anyway. Will they actually bother to do this?
Intruder found and captured. They'll ruin everything.
Capturing agents such as this investigator is a great way of ensuring they don't inform the authorities of your dastardly deeds.
I mean, I'm still concerned about the fact that, obviously, either capturing them or killing them has the point that they sent an investigator here to investigate, and then they went missing randomly. Because that's not suspicious at all. Might people get through there? I assume they can. And I'm not just, you know, chopping up my minions with lasers. Okay, they can get through. Well, that's something. This could be a problem. I've got their area there behind a lot of doors. I should probably not have done that. I should put that somewhere they can actually access. But I'll worry about that later.
The research has been completed.
Okay, good. What else can I learn? What's this? Minions will station themselves here even outside of high alert. Oh. Well, I wouldn't necessarily mind having a place where I just have minions constantly, just in case. Nuclear generator. Ooh. More power. I like that idea. I'm always having power problems. Even more gold, and rogues can't get it. Oh, I see. So they would try and steal my money. And tougher minions. If I'm lucky, range of courses, backstabbing, candy stealing, and jumpsuit maintenance. Do I want that? What about this? What can I do here? More minions. But all these things need gold. Brainwash prisoners. Ooh. That would be useful, I think. Intruder Protocol Distract. Unlocks standing orders for minions to distract any agents they find in specific parts of the lair. That would be useful, actually. Just like any agents wander in, automatically try and distract them. I'd love that. There's so many things I'd love in that tier. Arms minions, portable slotted batons for eliminating things. Oh, I see. So, okay. Ooh, shower your most loyal henchmen with attention. Increases all henchmen's morale, all henchmen's morality, all henchmen's smarts. Huh. That sounds good. But is that something I actually need to activate on them? Or is that something which they just do automatically? Giant magnet. Oh, that's like a trap that picks people up. Huh. Laser wall. bubble cannon. Slippery floors. No thanks. Oh, what about this? You'll also warn your minions in the field of danger, increasing the amount of time it takes heat to build. Well, that could be useful. More broadcast strength. I don't dislike that. Geez, there's a lot of things I'd like, but most of the things I actually want are requiring more gold or requiring the impact analyzer. So I guess I'll just hold off for the moment. What are you just going to go and... Okay, no, you're off to build that. I was thinking, yeah, okay. Is someone going to do this? Is anyone going to try and do that? Yes, you found the incredibly suspicious, you know, break room. So suspicious. It's so suspicious that the workers in this place have a break room. Is there a reason that no one is going to go and capture them? Are they getting captured? Are you about to be killed by this person? Why is one of my heavy folk not off to capture them? And now you're suspicious because you killed a man. I'm not sure why that works that way. So, is no one going to, you know, capture you? Just a thought. Just a thought. If you could possibly capture them, I've hit the capture button. Well, he broke in here. What would you expect?
A trap has been triggered.
So that didn't work. I'm not sure why they didn't bother to try and capture them. It was kind of the same problem as I had with the valets, with them not bothering to do that. Is that just something I actually can't do? Because that's a problem if that's the case. And why did you just randomly start attacking an employee? They just didn't like his jumpsuit? That seems a bit wrong. He beat a man to death and then got suspicious that something was up. Okay. It really feels like there's something quite wrong here. Well, I don't know what to do now, because the investigator killed one of my minions, then walked into a trap, instead of being captured by someone who I presume is meant to go and do their jobs. Is there a reason that say you, for example, didn't go to capture them? Did I have to trigger high alert? I got the impression that the only ones I had to trigger high alert for were kill commands. But to be fair, you also didn't go to kill them when I had a kill command on them. You just all waited here and waited for them to come in and then attacked them. So it doesn't seem like the kill command worked either. Yeah, it kind of seemed like that didn't work. And as none of that is working. Oh well, in the meantime, I guess I'll just proceed as normal. Good grief. This does count as part of the lair, right? Just the cover operation, which is a room I can build. So, you know, I guess maybe I just increase the speed and see if anything happens? Question mark. Oh, here's another investigator.
Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning.
Capture command. Yes. Capture
Your
command.
minions are in combat.
Let's try having a lair alert while the capture command is out.
Red alert.
Are you off to capture them or something? Is someone going to do the job that I've specifically instructed you to do? Did that work? It does seem to have.
High alert. Cancelled.
Okay, it didn't say anything about that, but I guess that was what I had to do. I had to put it onto high alert with the capture command on. That never worked for anything else. It certainly wouldn't make sense to turn on high alert and, like for the distract command. That wouldn't make any sense, because the whole point of distracting them would be not having alarms go off in the entire building. If they step into a place and suddenly the alarms come on, and then a valet comes up to them and says, "Ignore the alarms, want to relax with some nice poker?" It's like, that's just not how things would work, I don't think. Anyway, I'm not sure I'm going to be capturing a lot of them. I mean, I'd love to. It seems so very me. Capture them, maybe a little bit of torture, you get the idea. The problem, the immediate problem is that it doesn't seem very consistent. So where's my science again? Is it under here? Yeah, it's under here. I wanted, what was it? Distract protocol, yes. That sounds good to me. So let's begin researching
Research
this.
has begun.
Yes, that seems good to me, because if I can have a protocol out here for my valets, then hopefully they should be able to distract all
We have
potential
captured an
intruders.
intruder.
Select the holding cell and then select escort prisoner. After that, select the interrogation device. For
Okay,
now, that's the interrogation chair.
send them over here. Don't be gentle with them now. I wouldn't want them to feel too comfortable. They aren't exactly welcome guests, you know. Finally, a chance to do something that seems even remotely evil villainish. So far, all I feel like I'm doing is running a successful casino, sort of. Except I'm not sure if we're even making money out of this. It would make sense if we were. Scam tourists. Oh, I have to specifically tell them to do that?
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Being a clever technician is brain-straining work, and this drains smarts. When a minion's smarts drops to critical levels, they'll need to study in the archive.
I don't think that's how intelligence works. But sure, why not? A room filled with learning equipment where minions can restore smarts. Again, not how intelligence works. But sure, let's go with it for the time being. I don't have a whole lot of money, is a slight problem. But why don't I just extend my corridor out here a little? And then build one of these. Let's say off of here. I just extend it over here, extend it in here, push it back here, and then maybe just extend it like this, and once more. Let's see how that works.
A re-educator will teach your minions everything they need to know about the world and how it works. Greed is good, and so on.
I see. So that's how this is going to work? I mean, so long as they get the message.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Oh, Lord.
A minion will always attempt to rest before their smarts becomes critical. If their smarts is this low, it often means an agent has bamboozled them.
Bamboozled them, you say? Well, all the more reason to keep agents away from here. I'll say this, though. I don't see a whole lot of reason for agents to get in here. First, they need to get past the poison traps, which admittedly they might find pretty suspicious. And then I'm going to have this plus a reinforced door, which should keep them from being able to just walk in, at the very least. So, if this is being used to scam tourists... Use the skill of agents. Round and round she goes. Okay. Where she stops, no one knows. Well, you do, because it's fixed. That's fun. I enjoy that. I enjoy that joke quite a bit. Anyway, so if I have, say, 2 of these are scamming tourists and one of them's for the agents specifically? Could that work? I assume we could make money that way. And it's probably a lot less suspicious than everything else. A rigged casino? I'm sure specialty law enforcement will be right on that. Not. Anyway, it seems like we're going to be struggling for money again, so why don't I see if I have any schemes I can...
has succeeded.
Well, what do you know? Speak of the devil. Good. More money, please. Because our money situation is not very good right now. Okay, this is taking forever. I think mostly because we just don't have the money for them to do this thing, which means it's taking them an absolute age to actually get anything done. What do these mean?
Research has begun.
Yes, I'm aware of all of the problems. Stop telling me about them. I don't need the blinking alarms. Do I have to keep an eye out for, invading investigators? At least so far they haven't been particularly subtle. But in time they may be. I may need to eventually start looking at all of this. These tourists have no home region? Well, where are they coming from then? You're moving awfully close to our doors. Are you sure you're a tourist? I wouldn't go through that door if I was you. That's right, you just stay away. Oh, it's the frog lover. I could just sit here and watch for agents forever, but this is kind of dull. I suppose I just have mismanaged my money supply that drastically. I need to find some way of improving that. More generally. How are the schemes going? Slow but steady, I guess. Or maybe I've completed some optional objectives without realizing it. Nope. Interrogate minion? Train... Go away! Go away! Train more valets. I guess that'll happen over time? I don't really want to have, 9 valets. More lockers, more barracks. Train more guards. Hire more minions. I could just, well, then the problem comes full circle, doesn't it? Because it's like, I need the money, and a potential way of getting money is by spending more money, and it's like, round and round and round it goes. Okay, this is taking for freaking ever. We'll get the money eventually.
A scheme has succeeded. New optional objective available.
Oh, this takes forever. Oh, we have enough money for the chair now, though. So maybe we'll finally do that? I hope so. Oh, we are scamming the tourists for money. So little, but I could build more? These things cost 5,000 to make. And then they're getting tens apiece.
Complete.
How long would it take for them to... How long would it take for them to pay, to cover their own cost? And is it worth the time and effort and power, potentially?
Fantastic. Your technicians will ensure that all of your technical doohickeys stay in perfect working order. Collect the completed side story to continue your world domination.
Well, that's a start.
You there, the one in the apron. What is it you do around here?
I felt that was fairly clear.
Me? I repair things, prevent breakages, turn things off and on again.
Ah, the ultimate solution to all problems.
Oh, good. We need someone to keep the lair in good working order.
Yes, believe it or not, these are minions we actually kind of have to work with.
If you come across any corpses, just don't turn them back on. I like them that way.
I do question your intelligence again, Zelinka. Corpses don't work that way. In theory, you should be able to turn a human off and on again, because at the end of the day they are a biological machine, but the difference between a human and a mechanical machine is that a mechanical machine's parts don't immediately begin to degrade when they're turned off. Humans, you turn them off and they start to degrade immediately, meaning that you sort of can't turn them back on because the components are already damaged. Very problematic. In other words, we don't have a solution, so I don't think he can.
With all these specialists running around your lair, you should make sure your minions still know who's in charge. Let's execute someone. Select your evil genius.
I don't disagree with the mentality.
With your genius selected, simply interact with a minion to order a swift execution. Don't worry, if you happen to try and execute someone with a shred of worth, you will be asked to confirm your decision.
Well, how about we pick someone who's complaining? No, the one who's complaining about not being smart enough isn't alive anymore. Well, they're probably alive somewhere. Okay, let's just kill this one.
You simply don't have a place in the plan.
Are you going to do the thing?
I have lab rats smarter than this.
Or are they coming to you? Have they been called and are coming to their execution? This I have to see. I'm in a bad... There we go, sort of.
That was good fun. If you perform an execution with lots of witnesses, it's guaranteed to inspire your minions to work their hardest. Give it a go.
Huh. Well, in that case, I suppose I should probably have you somewhere a little bit more public.
What next?
Like the kitchen.
Another experiment requires my attention.
That'd be a good place to execute someone to make sure everyone knows who's in charge. Right. Okay, you don't get to have your lunch, or rather, I hope you enjoyed your last meal. Get over here.
Well done, your meaniness. You have successfully managed to inspire your minions with your show of power. Now congratulate yourself as they dispose of their co-workers' cold, lifeless bodies.
I do question the point of that, though. I mean, a part of it was fun, but then I have to go to HR and...
View main objective available.
Now we'll need to build an armory, where minions can monitor your security cameras and your muscle minions can share their war stories.
Sure, why not? But yeah, I mean, we have to hire someone new every time we do that. And I don't know if you've ever had to work in hiring people. I mean, of course you aren't, you're a freaking minion. The problem is that's actually incredibly annoying. It's incredibly annoying when you have to try and hire more people. The process is, it's just a pain in the ass. Anyway. Armory, I do like the sound of that. I do feel like this is a bit further away from the entrance than I want. If I'm being brutally honest. Anyway. That should do.
A security desk will allow minions to remotely survey parts of your lair through your security cameras. Each security desk can only support a limited quantity of security cameras. The current state is shown by the camera spotting power displayed on your HUD. A security desk will allow minions to remotely survey parts of your lair through your security cameras. Each security desk can only support a limited quantity of security cameras.
Didn't you just say
the
all
current
of
state
this?
is shown by the camera spotting power displayed on your HUD.
You literally just said all of that. Twice. With no hesitation in between. Okay, well anyway, this should work out well. This base should work well in that regard, because I should just be able to put cameras around, all over the place. Well, not all over the place. What I mean is this base is nicely set so that anyone coming in can only come in by one method. So it should be easy to keep track of everyone coming in. I could have like a camera here watching the actual doors, a camera here watching the entrance to the lair proper, and then maybe a camera over here just to watch the helipad. I don't know if anything negative can come in by the helipad. I mean anything negative that I don't specifically want in my base for the purpose of using it on someone else. I can afford that other security door now, can't I? See, I've got the laser doors, now all I need is the reinforced door. Right here. There you go. Laser door and reinforced door should ensure that no nasty, well, no, I can't really say nasty, but, oh hello. An investigator is coming in half an hour. That's something I need to keep an eye on, I guess, but at least I'm getting warning of it. That's nice. Anyway, not too worried about that. If it's just an investigator, with any luck I can get my distraction protocol and send them off, which should hopefully generate the least heat, because they'll be like, they won't want to admit that they just played, you know, games instead of doing their job. And because of that, I can pretty much guarantee that they'll give a report that there was nothing here. Of course there was nothing here. I was thorough. Of course I was thorough. I didn't spend all my time playing roulette. Yeah. Whereas if they disappear, then yeah, it's going to be like, so the person we sent to investigate that place kind of has vanished off the face of the earth. So we probably want to send someone to investigate what happened to the investigator, and also investigate what they were there to investigate in the first place. Like, the investigation will still be open, and then they'll have a disappearance investigation on top of it. It just seems like a terrible idea, you know? To actually kill all the investigators who come here. I don't think we'd quite have the force of arms, shall we say, to go about this willy-nilly.
Research has been paused.
Oh, for
Put
the
that
love
new
of all
armory
things.
to use. Place 2 security cameras in your corridors.
I hate.
Each
I
camera has a
hate.
limited view,
I hate.
shown while building. Try to cover important access areas in your lair for best results.
Oh, shut up. Oh, I hate. Darn it, it's just not just a little too short. Can I extend the room into that little sliver there? No, shut up. No, go. Stop trying to direct me to things I don't want to be on. Where's the power? I am not working on your stupid corridors. Okay, yes, expand here. Into items. More blinking power things. Put another one here. That won't fit. Maybe one day I'll be able to dig that out. Let's just confirm that for the moment. That should be enough to get the lights back on. Maybe. These things will need power too, won't they? Maybe, or maybe not. Okay, let's start by trying to put one over here. Beautiful. Is there a reason you can't go here? Like, an actual reason? Excuse me. Wall. Here. It has to be in a corridor? Really? Why I mean, it would not be suspicious to have a security camera watching the door to my casino. Really? Alright, well, that one will watch this door then, and I'll put another one over here to watch this way.
While active, your security cameras will send a live feed of your lair to your armory.
I guess I'll put
Be
another one here,
wary,
because why
if
not?
your security desks are not manned, then your security cameras will not detect enemy agents.
Well, I guess it'll just have to be that way, won't it? Good grief. Why can't I put one here? Could I, like, officially cut this bit off and officially make this piece here corridor? And then put one down? Would that work? Like, take this bit out and just call that part a corridor? Would that be bad? Oh, I hate the power problem so much. Will this get the lights are back on. That's a start.
Research has resumed.
Well, that's... Oh, resumed. I thought you said... For a moment I thought you were saying it was completed, but no, you're just resuming what I already told you to do.
With a functional security
You don't
network,
need to tell me about
you
that.
should build a guard table in your armory.
Okay. And I assume you're going to tell me what that will do for me. Station minions will respond to agents spotted on cameras. Okay. I'm fine with that. Will you fit... Oh, that's the wrong room. Sure, that'll work.
Muscle minions, like your guards, will use these tables as waiting points to be able to quickly react to agents spotted by your security cameras.
Yes, that's the problem, you see. They are all the way over here, whereas this is where they are. But maybe we can have like a trap network in there instead. It's like the only way they can get in is through a gauntlet of traps, and then they run into my guards around here-ish. That could work. Maybe. I'm not sure I like that it's like, put the thing down and then confirm it. Part of me just wishes you just do it because I tell you to do it. I mean, I know, I appreciate that the whole blueprinting idea of it is useful. But it's like, I think it's done, and it's not done because it's still in build mode officially. Do I want like another entire line of these damn things? Maybe? Okay, hold on, where's my electrical room options? So, these things are 6 long. So if I extend this by 7... Oh wait, was this already... Oh well, I don't care. Right, and at this point... I won't put any more down right now because we don't have the money, but... Just make this even bigger, and it's so far away from everything else. And hey, if the guards will rush past here, so no one will get in, probably. I should really put a door here, though. Floaty controls, I hate them so. Let's put a reinforced door here. Effective against saboteurs, yes.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Ugh. So I should maybe be putting like a laser door on the vault? Because that'll repel rogues?
On the way. Now is a good time to test everything you have learned so far. Remember to tag them, so that your minions know what you want to do with them.
A wave of them, you say? Sounds like I might need to have more than one thing available for agents. There's 3 of them, you say? I'm kind of inclined to just, you know, try and distract them, and then if that doesn't work, they'll come through this door and die horribly, at which point I hit high alert and just let nature take its course. Admittedly, this intel stuff is probably good. Capturing the agents is probably by far the best solution. I'm just not convinced that it works.
I need that intruder discovered and distracted. I'm too busy.
Well, let's
distraction is
test.
required. Find and take care of that intruder.
Let's test if we can actually
Research
distract
has
these
been
fools.
paused.
I would like to just distract them and keep them, you know, away from us that way. I want to see if that works. Because that's a big part of this. What the? Hold on.
While active, your security cameras will send a live feed of your lair to your armory. Be wary, if your security desks are not manned, then your security cameras will not detect enemy agents.
Sorry about that. Technical problems with this god-forsaken game loving to crash. Which, as an aside, I hate. I hate that this game loves to crash.
With a functional security network, you should build a guard table in your armory.
All the way back here. Well, I mean, as I say, technical
Muscle
problems.
minions, like your guards, will use these tables as waiting points to be able to quickly react to
I
agents
said
spotted
shut
by
up!
your security
You
cameras.
fool! Shut up! Why is there no way to make him shut up? Anyway,
Research has resumed.
what's wrong? Anyway, good grief. I'm just going to naturally try to skip, for you anyway, to the point where I'm back where I was before the damnable thing crashed. Alright, we're more or less back where we were.
Locate and distract
Just going
that
to
intruder.
tell them to distract all these folks again.
I need you to find and distract that intruder.
You see, what happened, as I recall, is I was, the investigators suddenly transformed into minions, and so I was trying to slow things down or pause things so that I could start clicking on them again to see what, because obviously the distract symbol went from the top, from above their head as well, and I think I must have hit the Windows button, which, as an aside, causes this game to crash, which is a very poor design choice. Poor design choice, I'm going to go ahead and say. That and not being able to put a security camera here. That's a very bad design choice as well. Because security cameras in casinos are not suspicious at all.
Research has been paused.
So, let's see what happens with these ones again. What's the quick button for this? Probably just spacebar. I could have sworn I tried hitting that though. Yeah, okay. So I don't need to go anywhere near the button. I don't need to go anywhere near the crash the game button. Which is not what we want, you know. So, they haven't done what they were doing before. I noticed my valets aren't doing anything. It can't be this. I can't have to press that to have them distract the agents, because that makes no sense. You don't blare alarms to make people feel like there's nothing going on. If the moment they enter the room, the alarms go off, that's not going to help matters. So why are you not doing this? Or are you doing it? Is one of them going to come over and be distracted soon? Okay, you just did the thing, but you didn't actually change. So, okay. They love going in there, don't they? You love just breaking into my doors and walking into our break room. What's happening to him? He looks like he's being escorted away with his hands up. He does have his hands up. What is going on? Well, you guys clearly are not being distracted.
Capture them.
So let's change this to a capture command. Where did the other one go?
A trap has been triggered.
He's over here. Oh, he's leaving. I guess he got distracted. Well, that didn't seem to work very well. Are you breaking through? That didn't take you very long at all. I thought the laser grid was supposed to be a little bit more effective than that. Here comes a guard. That's something. Is there a reason that you guys are just casually sauntering down here?
Research has been paused.
Oh, they've both been captured now? Apparently? Well, as long as they're captured, I guess that's all that matters. I feel like I should probably have more technicians, actually, now that I think about it. Because if I've got a lot of stuff that I want upgraded, you know? And maybe I want more valets too, just to make sure there's always one available. And I definitely think that more guards is a good thing. I'm going to tag them so they know what to do. Yeah, well, Because I've got all these untrained minions. The question is, can regular minions still do normal work?
We've got a new prisoner.
Yes, we do. Don't we?
We have captured an intruder.
Anyway, let's just take you over here to have you ruthlessly and painfully interrogated. It doesn't have to be painful, but it will be, just for you.
Research has resumed.
Only the best. Ah. Only the best for my enemies. I wonder what would happen if I executed someone out here, in front of all of these witnesses. I don't feel like that would, I don't feel like that would have the desired effect. I swear that there must be some better way to interrogate them. There's a lot of cracks behind these walls of ours, which doesn't seem very good for us. Anyway. So the fisting thing worked, kind of. The poison, I presume, softened them up. These are just investigators. Right, okay. Time to escort you over here and give you a good old face punching. You thought that you got enough face punching from the wall face puncher, but that's part of the interrogation process. I'll have you know. Anyway. Yeah, you're a technician. Likes to go on expensive spending sprees, and you like cheese. Okay. Sure, I mean, why not? Anyway. What are you? Oh, investigators. Your minions have no idea this is an agent and will not respond to tags. Oh. Oh, I see. These ones are coming in, you know, disguised. Which is a little,
The intruder has given us their secrets.
Locate. What I need is a strong right hand. A devious intellect worthy of helping me on my quest for world domination.
What you don't seem to understand, Zelenka, is I had that exact same thought not that long ago. And that's why you're here.
What about me, boss?
What about you?
You're not strong.
I thought you...
You're barely even an intellect.
on that, we kind of agree.
No, there are plenty of criminal masterminds out there in the world. Let's get one on the payroll.
Are you sure that's a good idea? They might want to sort of usurp the operation and be the one in charge. Oh, these are all leaving?
New main objective available.
So if I had to guess, I'm guessing they... What's up with you? Why do you have, like, that symbol on it? I don't understand. Anyway, if I have to guess, I guess they're leaving because they came as backups for the ones that came here before? Or something? Anyway, whatever. Side missions. I'm not sure I have time for a side mission in this particular episode. So, what's up with you? What are you doing? Deserting? Former Saber
A trap
staff.
has been triggered.
I want that minion taken care of.
A minion is deserting.
No one deserts. No one. Do you understand?
New research has been completed.
Well, they won't get past the traps. There we go. You do not get to desert me. You understand? You will die first. Anyway, now that that mess is dealt with, I think I should stop here, yes. Just for now, you understand. Next time, we'll see what sort of lesser evil mastermind we can get as an intern. I'm sure they'd like some on-the-job experience for when they try and take over the world. Although admittedly, considering that I am going to take over the world, it kind of feels like I'm training the competition. But I'm sure we can also learn enough about their plans to eventually usurp them when they try. Office politics in an evil organization full of... you get the idea. Anyway, that's all for now. Goodbye.